G'day guys, it's really good to be back in England. Thank you all for joining me on my recent trip around Europe. Hope you enjoyed that. It was certainly a good time. But yeah, it really feels good to be back in my beloved homeland, making content here. So today, yeah, it's a very bleak day, but to be honest, that's kind of fitting to no trips. Yeah, to what I'm checking out and the stories I've got to tell. I am now currently in the county of Dorset in southern England, right by the Jurassic coast. And yeah, this is a wonderful county. Lots of myth and legend around here. And yeah, today I will be talking about that exactly, myth and legend. Which way am I going? I'm just good this way. Right, I'm gonna walk to the first destination. There's two destinations today. We walk to both. I'm sort of winging it a bit. I'm not really fully sure where I'm going, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, join me guys. It's gonna be a good one. Let's go. So we are in. Well, we are approaching the village of Batcombe here in Dorset. Look at that. Stunning views. Even though it is quite a cloudy day, good views, which is always good. So, I believe this area that I'm walking on now is Batcombe. I might be wrong. It's right, first place on today is a church. It's really cool folklore surrounding it. So yeah, I'm really eager to check it out. Not sure how much further I've got to walk, but I don't think it's that far. So yeah, this has been on my list of videos to make for a while now, so I'm glad I'm finally here. So it's nice to sort of bring myself back in to making videos in England after the Europe trip. Yeah, it feels so long ago now since I was in Europe, travelling around Europe. I mean, that was March, so we're now in May. Literally not made any videos since. Yeah, of course I've edited a lot of videos and uploaded a lot of videos, but haven't made anything new. So yeah, back at it now, feels good. Yeah, it's completely deserted. I'm not the only one in this field. Okay. This is a public footpath. It's on the gate, public way, so not breaking any rules being in there. So, right, let me figure out where I've got to go and yeah, let's go. Yeah, they strapped this around it and they strapped the chain around it. Is that something going in? Right. So I started off walking in there earlier and there was like paths blocked off because of ash dieback or whatever. That's really annoying. I mean, I can easily open this. It's one of those, like how they just shut it up for a reason. Any sign on there saying that's a bit land over saying private land, CCTV, blah blah blah. Whereas the next bit of land over from that was wide open with no sign saying I couldn't go on it, so I might just go on that. Yeah, if anyone shouts at me for being on their land, it's getting windy now. Yeah, I mean, I'll just say, well, there's no signs. So let's try that. Let's go. Right, yeah, there's nothing to say I can't do on this land, so with that shut off. Like I said, if anyone starts shouting at me, oh, get off my land. You're like, well, first of all, there's no sign so they can't even be here. Second of all, right away, hello cows. I've already got nothing for you. This is where I think, do I just go through this gate and just go? It is down, it's like basically at the bottom of that hill where I need to be. That's the main road over there. Don't know if I want to get back onto the main road, because that'll be a bit of a walk. Let me figure this out. Yeah, whatever. Just went through the gate and just march on. I didn't see any animals in the field that I'm disturbing. Like I said, there's no signs that I can go on here, so whatever. So yeah, the wind's picking up now. As I said already, it's kind of fit into the story. I'm going to be telling you guys when we get to this church. So hopefully this is going to be in the valley here, coming up. Hopefully not too far to go now, guys. Let's go. Okay, not so sure if I'm supposed to be going the way I'm going, but I am down this very steep bit. But it is leading towards where I want to be, so I'm just going to keep going. I've not crossed any bits of land with no entry, so I think I'm alright. Right, let's just get to the bottom of this hill, to the bottom of Batcombe Hill. And, there it is, the church is right there in front of me. Let's see if you can see it. Right, that's the church, so cool. Found it, just got to find a way to get to it. Right, let's go. Here we are, finally. Right, let's go and have a look. Right, here we are, guys. St. Mary Magdalene's Church. Very small, very charming, nestled in the middle of nowhere here in the village of Batcombe in Dorset. Has that very sort of charming English countryside feel to it, you know. This was built, well, they say this was built back in the 11th century, although there's no real date. But look at this chancel. Very nice. Yeah. Pretty charming little church. And if you wander down here, and there's not much, there's not really far to wander because it's so small. But this very nicely carved font. And here, is that there? Has a little Minterne, a skull. And you know, I'm into that. So anyways, probably wondering what was the main catalyst of making me want to come here. What was the push? Well, let me tell you the story of John Minton. John Minton was born in 1514. He came from a well-respected Dorset family who had connections with the royal courts of Henry VIII and Elizabeth I. He was very into witchcraft and the black arts and went by the name Conjuring Minterne. Legend has it that one day Minton set off from the village of Batcombe to Batcombe Hill on his horse. On the way, to his dismay, he realised that he had left his book on magic and alchemy wide open at home. and was worried that someone may read and dabble into the teachings of this book. With the desperation of needing to return home as fast as he could to close the book before anyone got to it, he called upon the devil, of whom granted him the speed and power to return home fast, of which Minterne exchanged for his soul. Minterne turned around and his horse leaped into the air and glided away from the hill, over the trees, and as the horse descended, its hooves clipped one of the pinnacles of the church and knocked it down. The pinnacle that was knocked down is said to have been left there where it landed for many years, with the fear of bad luck being cursed to the village if it was ever replaced. The horse landed in a nearby field called Pitching Plots, and it's said the horse hoof prints can still be seen to this day, and since then the grass has not grown back where the horse landed. The pinnacle was replaced in 1906, and the replacement has always been crooked. John Minterne died in 1592. He requested not to be buried in or outside the church, so thus he was buried beneath the family chapel known as Minterne Chapel, where the bottom half of his body was buried beneath the chapel walls, with the rest outside in the churchyard. The chapel was demolished in 1864 in a church restoration. All that's left is his worn out ivy tomb. John Minterne's name lives on. The Dorset writer Thomas Hardy wrote a novel called Tess of the Dubervilles, of where he makes reference to John Minterne as the Cunring Minterne, spelt with a Y. More on that book later. And there you go, guys. That is the story of John Minterne. Quite a fascinating one, really. And like I said, it's an eerie day, and I've got to tell you, I definitely had a lot of bumps going on in that church just now. Don't know where they were coming from. So there seems to be some sort of sinister presence around here for sure. As I pointed out, you see the crooked pinnacle. It's that one, and yeah, it's something very airy about this place. I wish I knew the exact field where the horse landed. It's got to be one of these surrounding ones. Like I said, I'd like to put on the clip. It's a field right in front of the church. That could be it. I don't know. So, and yeah, there we go. John Minterne's tomb, allegedly, anyways. That one right there. Yeah. Absolutely no engravings. Well, apart from that, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah. So whether this is actually John Minterne's tomb or just rumoured to be John Minterne's tomb, we don't know. It's all part of the folklore of this very, very fascinating place. And yeah, the rain's coming down now. I've got to walk back. That's fine. I might just go back the way I came because I know the way. Whether I'm legally allowed to walk on that path, I don't know, but like I said, there was nothing to say I couldn't. So yeah, let me just gather my bits and bobs and head back to where we come. There's something else quite cool I want to show you guys. Let's go. Right, the rain is coming down now, as I expected. I knew that it was coming today. I did check the forecast, and yeah, after a scorching weekend, we've now got rain. So anyways, looking at the map, where I was originally supposed to come in is around here, where the public footpath ends. So I'm going to try and find that, and basically walk the route I had planned to go on originally. I think it's just up here on the right. What's this? What's that? that's just nothing, that's just an entrance to a field. Now, somewhere on the right here, there should be a public footpath, public right of way, so yeah, let's look for that. It is through here, the public footpath, but I mean, it's more or less where I went anyway, so yeah, sort it. I'm just gonna go back the way I came. I know the way, so yeah, it'll just be a hell of a lot easier. Yeah, the rain's calmed down a little bit now. Yeah, cool. Right, let's pursue and yeah, show you the next stop. Let's go. Something I didn't see before, because obviously I came from the church from that side. On the entrance of the church, you got this. Enter at your own risk. With those two bats, you know, giving it a sort of sinister feel. Love it. Yeah, whoever keeps this church running, the church wardens are keeping the folklore alive. I like it. I like it a lot. Not like I said, like I did hear a lot of bumps and that in the church when I was in there. So yeah, definitely feels like there's some sort of haunting presence. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I just said to you, I'm going to see you at the next stop. So yeah, I'll see you at the next stop. Expected, so I'm glad I got the well, the hardest part of the day out of the way. Okay, so my next place I'm going to go is somewhere along there, right in the hedges somewhere, in the way. So bear with me and let's find it. Cool. Coming up to it now, found it. Hey, let's go. Right, so that there, that's the crossing hand stone. Shrouded in mystery and mysticism. Some people say it's a spot of a murder. Some people say it's a spot where a miracle was performed. Some people say this was once a lot higher and was actually in fact a crucifix. Whereas like the more boring people just say it's just a misled route marker. But nah, that's not what it is. It's definitely actually one of the three things I just mentioned. Going back to that Thomas Hardy book, Test of the Dubervilles, in that book, the character Alex Duberville referencing this stone as a holy cross. So there you go. There you go, guys. This part of Dorset, it's a very quiet part of Dorset where it's very rural. There's a lot of folklore going on, lots of mystery, lots of legend, lots of mysticism. And like I said, I think the weather really suits today. Apologies if the audio is not the best. At least it's a waterproof camera, guys. If it wasn't a waterproof camera, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. Wow. I really wish I could actually get close to it and touch it, but yeah, well, by a fence. You can see someone's like managed to get a coin on there, and all these stinging nettles. So yeah, it's protected. You know, people don't want it to be tampered with, which is fine. So yeah, what a cool day. The legend of the Minterne and the legend of this little Batcombe thing. Right then, guys, let's head back to the van where I can like chill out for a bit, have something to eat, and let's reflect on the day. Let's go. Hey guys, right, Back in the van, in the back of the van. It's still a work in progress. Getting there. It's mostly insulated. Still got like, you know, that door to do and the ceiling to do. But yeah, I'm not in any rush. This is one of those projects I'm just going to do bit by bit. Right, let's plonk you down here. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me today. It's really good to be back at filming in England again. So yeah, hope you learned a lot and enjoyed exploring that with me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Telegram. Don't forget you can buy me a coffee. And also guys, if you're a fan of the channel, please consider signing up to the Patreon. You can sign up for as little as £1 a month, with tiers ranging from £1 to £3 to £5 to £10 a month, all with different perks. Even if you just sign up to the £1 a month tier, you know, if I get 10 of those, that's a tenner a month, which really helps. So think about it guys, it'll really help this channel out. So yeah, what's next? I don't know. I'm going on a mammoth hike next week. Whether or not I'm going to be filming that, I don't know. But following that, I'm just going to be working on collabs hopefully, and yeah, just keep going and keep going. Like you know me guys, I never stop. As for now, I'm going to have some lunch, see what I've got. I've got some peanut butter rolls, some boiled eggs, and a protein bar. I, of course, I'm not sponsored by Grenade. It'd be nice to have a sponsorship. Not necessarily of protein bars, I mean peanut butter. If there's any peanut butter companies out there that want to sponsor me, then great. Happy days. You know, I'll choose that over hiking gear and camera equipment any day. Anyways, but no guys, seriously thanks again for watching, and yeah, don't forget, leave a comment, like, share around, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers guys.